don't know. I messed up, but I'm here now. So yeah, we'll see if people find the way back in. If people don't find the way back in, that's okay. I'm just gonna run it. Nobody will ever see this. I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. This live shouldn't have ended um, the way it did, so that didn't work. And I want to update. Yes, I understand. Delete forever. I want to update this thumbnail. Change. SB19 trivia. Technology, man. You know, you make a one little oopsie. Let's see, SB19 trivia. SB19 trivia. Just gotta add things so that people can find the video. And we'll never have anybody in here. Okay, we're ready to roll. Okay, cool. We got everything back. Sorry for all the issues. I am a tech person, and sometimes tech just doesn't work the way you want it to. But I do have some SB19 trivia questions ready to roll. It's going to start with 5 noob questions, a question that, you know, anybody can get if you're just getting in the SB19 fandom. And then we'll have 3 kind of hard ones and then a super fan one. This is the first one that I'm done, so um, we'll adjust as it goes through if people like the games, if people don't like the games, or if the questions are too easy. I have a feeling today's might be a little bit on the easier side, but we'll get feedback from the comments for that. I'll go ahead and edit all of this down so that um, it's digestible later, but I'm going to do it live now because it's fun to play with people. So if you're watching, you're playing at home, just keep track of your score, and if you want, you can type your response into the chat. If not, it's all right. All right. But let's break the ice with a noob question. This is an easy SB19 question. What does SB19 stand for? Hi, from Canada. Generally. What does SB19 stand for? And do you know the math behind the number? So the SB in SB19 stands for Sound Break 19. And that's where we derive the name 18 from. It's just one smaller than 19. And then it's like the Philippines and the Korean country codes added up or subtracted from each other. And if you break them up and you add them up, it's 19. There's a lot of they put a lot behind it, but it does. SB19 stands for Sound Break 19. So give yourself a pat on the back if you got that. That was our first question. That was the easy question. Another easy question coming your way. Which country is SB19 from? Remember, these are the easy ones. These are the, you know, if you can't answer these ones, you gotta go back. You gotta go back to school. You gotta relearn. What country is SB19 from? Woohoo! The Choo Choo Express. That is the Philippines. So if you've been keeping track, if you knew what SB19 stood for and you knew what country they're from, you're 2 for 2. Easy question, numero tres. How many members are in SB19? How many members we got in SB19? Remember, this is easy question number 3. So we got Josh, we got Ken, we got Stell, we got Justin, and we got Pablo. So we got 5. There are 5 members in SB19. So if you got those 3, you're 3 for 3. Noob question number 4. If you're still in the easy right here. Which company trained SB19? What's the name of the company that picked them up and trained them? If you could call it training. Yeah, they were trained. So, founded by Tating Robin, and he left a famous K-pop group to start this company. They picked up SB19, and that is ShowBT. ShowBT from the Philippines. All right. These see if it gets a little bit spicier. What is the name of SB19's fandom? This is the last of the easy questions. This is the last of the easy questions. So from here we move on to something a little bit harder. What is the name of SB19's fandom? That is 18. Or 18. The phrase that I like to say is this channel that I'm starting, this at 18 listens, it's from 18 for 18. Because I've always liked the flip in it. But yeah, SB19's fandom is called 18. Hopefully you went a whole 5 for 5 on that, but it does get harder, a little harder supposedly. I don't think I made it hard enough. Who is the leader of SB19? SB19 has 5 amazing members with all kinds of skills, but only one is considered the leader of the entire group. That is right. That is right, chat. Pablo Nase. I don't know if I say that right, but Pablo is a beast, and Pablo is the leader of SB19. So that is our first spicy question. Our second question is, though not their first time performing internationally, SB19's song went viral worldwide in 2023 with what song? What song made SB19 an international sensation in 2023? Like LeBron James. So it according the most recognized thing that I can find is it was Gento. Gento put them on the international map in 2023. I think it could be argued, but this is the general consensus there. I am my nationality. I mean, I live in America. I live in Colorado, but like my heritage, I'm Nuevo Mexico. So like New Mexico, not quite Mexican. Like the Native Americans there is kind of my heritage, and of course mixed in with Spanish. All right, hard question number 3. Hopefully things have been going okay for you here. According to the official K Profiles page, so it's according from that website, fight me. Who is SB19's main dancer? A Korean Latina. Hell yeah. I feel like there's a lot of sauce behind that, but hell yeah. Ken. We got Ken is the main dancer. All right. We've got one super fan question to go. But I don't like that one, so I'm going to... The one I had prepared was like, meh, I didn't like it, so... All right. Which SB19 song is written as a direct message to their parents? Yeah, Ken Stell, and even Josh really like for dancing. That is Mappa. So I hope you did well. That was basically just a small, that's going to be turned into a short so that people can play along for a long time. We'll get, like, if you feel like the questions were too easy, let me know. I can try and make them harder. I just don't want to come out with, like, who is Pablo's brother who also runs onesie? I wanted to start small. It's better to start small and easy and then get harder, I think. But I do have these. Try not to say. So we've got one more game before the live ends, and the game is simple. I'm going to ask 8 rounds of questions, and I'm going to, if you say the same answer as me, you're out. And on round 8, or round 10, sorry, I'm sorry, round 8, you can get back in. So, like, if you got out in a previous round, you get back in there. So, very simple. Name an SB19 song. Any SB19 song, and you just have to not put the same SB19 song as me. And there's a delay on this, so I don't see everything immediately. I won't even look at the chat. Just one SB19 song. The SB19 song that I'm choosing is what? Mappa, a lot of a lot of Mappa. I feel like I could have gotten you guys with the Mappa, but it's okay. Round 1's easy. There's lots of songs we could have picked, and I wanted to maybe snipe out those people that they were being kind of smart. All right, round 2. Try not to say the same thing as me. If you say the same thing, you are out. Give me one member of SB19. Ooh, I got one of you. One member of SB19. I'm not looking at the chat. I don't know what chat is saying. Sorry to all of you Stelberries, because I picked Stel. It's 20. Oh, is that a gift? I don't know how any of this works, but that looks really cool. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Hopefully I didn't get you out with Stel. So round 1, I said what? Round 2, I said Stel. If you said any of those answers, you were out. The next round, give me an SB19 music video. Music video. SB19 music video. Can't say the same thing as me. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm giving you guys like 10-ish seconds. Yeah, you know, there's lots of good music videos out there. My music video is Dunka. That's got a music video right there in the like city. Yep, there's that. That is a music video that I was thinking of. Got the crabs. Dunka. Ooh, I got one more. I got one more from you. The next round, round 4. Give me an SB19 album or an EP. Not looking. Given like 10 seconds. SB19 album or an EP. Get in the zone. If you put get in the zone, I got you. Though I almost said the Simula Wakas, because it's my favorite, because it's the thing that brought me in. But get in the zone, you are out. Round 5. Name an SB19 song with a strong message. That's it. Just has to be a song with a very strong emotional message. Something that maybe makes you cry, makes you sad. I pick Time. Honestly, I don't think anybody thought of Time. All right. Round 6. Name an SB19 song where you think, no, I don't like that one. Don't like it. Now that I'm audibling in game. Round 6. Name an SB19 song that got. Oh, these are getting terrible. I'm firing my writer. I'm sorry, guys. My writer sucks. I'm the writer. Okay. Round 6. Give me a venue that SB19 has played at. Like a stage, a place where they've played before. They can play there multiple times, maybe once, only, ever. But give me one of those stages. I'm choosing the Wish Bus. I am fired. Fast Zone. Wish Bus, first take, ASAP. I picked the Wish Bus. All right. The next question. Question 7. Give me a song by SB19 that is entirely in Tagalog, not in English. No English in sight. All right. I don't know a lot of songs that they don't have in English, and I'm going with Hanggang sa Huli because I know I've seen it on Street Champs. Is there's some English in Damn, I think. I was gonna say I Allow, but I feel like people were gonna like expect me to do that, so all right. We got one round. This is round 8. You can either sweep, or if you were out, you can get back in. Damn, 2 strikes already? All right. From the time of 2018 until 2025, SB19 has had an incredible run and they've done some really cool things. So, in order to get back in, I want you to guess 1 year from 2018 until now where I think that word is my favorite, essentially. If you get the same answer as me and your favorite year is my favorite year, you're back in. And so I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look. I'm thinking about it. All right. For all the jelly beans. I don't know why I said that. The year that I pick, it's got to be 2025, guys. 2025. This year was so freaking amazing. Award ceremony after award ceremony, amazing feats. SB19 having this amazing comeback, the Simulus Awakas tour, everything about it is just incredible. It's my absolute favorite year looking back. So yeah, that's it. How'd you guys do? You guys made it? 2025, if you got 2025, you were back in. And this is clearly a game that I think was funner. I don't know how you guys feel. I felt like the try not to say the same thing as me was much funner than the trivia questions. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You let me know. I'm gonna chop these up. I'm gonna put them out for people to play, more, and we'll do more of these lives. I don't know if we'll do them here or if we'll do them on 18 listens. But this was fun. I had a hell of a cool time with you guys in the chat. You guys were so generous, and I really appreciate the gifts. I really appreciate the super chats. And yep, all games about SB19 are fun. I'm just going to play around, find out what formats people like, and if they like the format, we'll continue to do it. If we're like, meh, we can move on, we don't like this format, we'll drop it, and then we'll just make a regular thing out of it, because this is fun, and it doubles as content, because I can put it out after and be like, hey, you can play along too. And then having the chat a little bit delayed is really awesome, because I say the answer and then I just see all of your answers flood in. It's so awesome. um, so the other channel is called 18 Listens. Let me see if I can type that in here. I don't know how to work the chat, guys. Start a poll. Start a Q&A. No, I don't. At 18 listens. Boom. Right there. Start Q&A. That is not a question. But that is the channel. And let's see if I can pull it up. YouTube Creator Studio. I'll show you a little bit of the behind the scenes here. This is the live we just did here. Which did really good. We had 69 people in that stream, which is awesome. So I switch accounts over to 18 listens, and we have 127 subscribers. That's amazing. So that's what the account kind of looks like. So as you see, it was supposed to have the American flag for me, and then the Filipino flag for you guys. And then as far as content goes, I do have these kind of lined up, the first takes. I've got the Gento first take, and I've got the Time first take. And then I'm doing Pablo, the boy who cried wolf. And then now that I kind of understand, because I took a deep dive into your politics as well, kind of understanding what you mean by corruption and who you're talking about, and kind of a little bit around that. So I'm gonna listen to the Ben and Ben song with SB19. It's hard to pronounce, but it has a K in it. And we're gonna listen to that. So we got so much 18 stuff, games. I just like hanging out with you, because to me this is really cool. Like, it's a really cool experience to just hang out with you guys. Number 129, hell yeah. So we went up 2 in that little span, which is awesome. Yes, Cappy Cap Cap'n Power Power, yeah. And I will learn it. I will learn how to pronounce it correctly. Like I learned Ayoko Mamatai, which took me a lot longer than I thought it was gonna take me to learn. But like, pero I figured it out eventually. Hello, traveling with Jezza, and also hello, Cece. Thank you for following that channel. Um, Prayson by Pablo. Yep, everything. And the cool thing about it is like my main channel is a thing where like I play with things like ad revenue and like learning things and analytics, but like 18 listens, like it's just a hangout, man. Like I just want to hang out with people. I eventually want to try and do streams where maybe we could take all of our money combined and I like we can send 18 to SB19 concerts like if they wouldn't have been able to go before, but like we as a community come and we get like tickets to these seats and then we try and fill them with people who could have done it. A live review of Alon, so if you have questions we can answer. Okay, I will, like, it seems the lives are really popular, so once I get lives figured out, we'll be doing that on the 18 listens, and we'll be doing that often. Like, I want to go through all of Ken's, I want to go through all of Ken's Seven Deadly Sins. I want to listen to all of Pablo's, like, solo projects, because now that I watched Boy Who Cried Wolf, which blew my mind, by the way, that's an amazing reaction. And I like it. It's hard when you do these because you've got to set them to come out at a certain time because algorithm says you have to do it. And so like I've got to wait for that reaction to come out to share it with you guys. But if we do it live, we don't gotta worry about any of that. Um, SLMT, you are welcome so much. Um, Alon, and okay, so that's a song. And then yeah, I also need like need help guiding me on what has English lyrics if it does, because if it has English lyrics, I'm able to kind of deep dive a lot more and understand meaning more, which is something that I feel like is important to 18. It's important to me really as a reactor that like I always wanted to understand deeper, not just like, oh yeah, this bumps, it makes me bump my head a little bit. No, I want to know why they picked the chords they did. I want to know why they picked the drums that they did. I want to know why they chose to do a distortion in their voice here or did the clean voice here. And like I love breaking their stuff down, and lyrics is a big part of that. So yeah, I'll probably just honestly I'm gonna make a video. It'll probably drop within the next week, and it'll just say, hey, give me all of your SB19 suggestions in this video, and we'll just have that one singular video, and I'll go every time I do an SB19 reaction, we'll just get it from that one comment section or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is cool. This was fun. Thank you for hanging out with me. I have a lot to cut and upload. I really appreciate 18. You guys have been so amazing. I appreciate the gifts. I appreciate the love. And yeah, I'm really happy that you guys came and played this game with me. So, more to come. I'll have more games. I'll have more thought out games. I'll have deeper games, and yeah, I'm gonna end it there, guys. Thank you so much. You guys all have a good night. Okay. And follow right there. 18 listens, and I'll even open this at 18 listens. All right. Have a good night, guys.